Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thanks for being here. Coach Mike is also here. We are going to do some, one of my favorite things recently to do, and not because it's like a popular thing, but because it's sort of unexpected, and it doesn't, I feel like it makes you dangerous from a position where people don't expect you to be dangerous from. So, you may have heard of it. It's called the Buggy choke. And we're going to do a little variation from some of the other details that I've seen already. So, Mike's got me in side control here. It sucks. I hate it. Everybody hates side control. Okay, so the first thing I want is for his head to be underneath my arm, right, like that. So, one detail about being safe from this position is he can choke me if my arm is rotated in the correct way. So right here, this sucks real bad. He can choke me out. But if I start to turn my thumb down like this, it creates a little bit of a space here, right next to my neck. And if you do it with your, so you put your finger right there, and you can feel how when you turn your arm, it creates a little bit of an open space. So now if he tries to choke on me, it sucks, but I can survive here. So if he's trying to do that, what I'm going to try and do, I'm trying to turn towards him. Now, how I can do that is I'm not pushing super hard, but I'm just like allowing the weight of my arm to slide down his head as a lever towards the end of the lever. So I'm just allowing the weight of my arm to slide down, and that's not great, right? It sucks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So this kind of sucks for the bottom person. You know, try not to grind their ears if they're not, you know, being an asshole to you. So we're here. And my other hand is now my elbow's going to try and first carve in between to the space in. Let's rotate a little bit. Is carving right here into the hip. So I've got this. Now I'm pretty strong here. So this bone right here is now blocking his hip from being able to drive in. My arm is now driving its weight down toward his head, and I'm just turning like this. And it's already starting to suck for him. Now he might do some stuff like he might try and do that to me. That's actually totally fun. So if he puts his weight into that, now my hand is able to, I have his elbow here, and I can use my shoulder also to free this and get his arm on the other side. This is important. This is an important detail. So this gives me a whole lot of space to work with over here. So now I've got this arm, and I can go like this. I'm blocking. What I'm not doing is I'm not pushing his legs away. I can't do that. It would be hard. If he got good base, I'm not going to be able to push his legs away. What I'm doing is I'm blocking his hips, and I'm turning, and now this turning motion, if you get up here, Mike. So this turning motion, see my arms are like this, and what's happening is I'm turning, and these spaces are getting smaller, but my frames are still strong, and they're drawing him out as if he's on like in the pub town square, or in the stockade, being drawn out, his base is being drawn out from under him. So we're like that, and I'm just drawing out, and I'm hip escaping this way. I'm posted with this arm, and I'm hip escaping. I'm not pushing, I'm just posted, I'm finding his arm. I can also reach underneath here and get my arm all the way underneath, and that gives me a lot of, look at this now. I can just grab like his head and arm like this with both arms, because my arm's underneath. And there's really not a lot of defense. He can try to use his other arm to do stuff, but now my head is like up against his ribs. So it's a bit difficult for him. Now what I can do is I can continue to turn, and actually what I can do is I can grab up on his lat here, like almost his pec, and I'm rotating, and I'm drawing him away like this, and right here, and now I can knock him out, and this becomes very tight. And yeah, you can see the arm sucks. Now, the more I turn, the easier, yes. The more I turn, the easier it is for me to get my arm underneath here. Now, if he's real tough like Mike is, like, that sucked for him, but he's not going to tap to that. Like if someone's good or tough or both, they're not going to tap to that. You're going to need to actually finish this. So I'm turning all the way. I'm getting, if I'm up like this is a hard angle. Most people aren't flexible like this. But if I turn, then I can just get my elbow down, and it's a little bit easier to get my arm on the other side of my leg. I can actually just get my heel right here, and try to start to open my arm up like that. So I get my heel and I'm opening my arm up. Now my elbow is closer to the pit of my knee, and I want to uppercut this and do like a lat pull down. So we're here. I've drawn him out. I'm grabbing the lat, and I'm pinching his whole body in between my elbow and my hip like this. So he can't come, his knees can't come towards me. This arm's underneath, blocking the knees. I'm here, here, here. I'm turning on the side. I'm getting this underneath, and I'm gonna do a lat pull down, and there's the tap. So, again, I'm over here, and as soon as we get this, it's here, and we're just doing this pull down, and it's very strong. Thoughts?
I think it's a phenomenal move. You know, I just first got to experience it today, about 15 minutes before filming this video. We worked on it. Took me across the room so I could hit it on some other people, and yeah, I think it's great. You know, I think it really kind of breaks down their position and their posture, and allows you to, you know, get a better bite underneath the knee.
Yeah. And so try it out, see how it works for you. This might be sort of a body type thing, and this might not work for, you know, you versus everybody or whatever. So if it works for you, let us know. If you've got any you know, suggestions or whatever, you know, let us know in the comments. Maybe make your own videos, show us what we're doing wrong. If there's some glaring you know, mistake we're making, but I don't think that's the case. You know, but yeah. So thanks for watching. Come back next time, and you want to say?
Come down and train.
All right. Ready?
Yes.